Hello guys, and welcome to another of my videos. I got a lot of comments on my previous video about how did I install my tablet Nexus 7 into my car. So I decided to start again and just show you guys, maybe this time explain a little better. But let's imagine that you have this stock Audi beat up without knob radio, cassette tape, stereo, whatever you want to call it, and you had enough of it and you want to put something cool, something new, but you don't want to spend so much money, and you want to install basically the tablet. So I have this Nexus 7 which stays right behind this bezel. I'm gonna show you later how exactly did I put the tablet behind this, but the main thing is you gotta have, the way I did it, this stupid radio that I had removed, and you can buy those things from eBay. Just pull the radio out and you have your stock radio. Next step will be to remove the panel out. Just get rid of it. You don't need this anymore. The reason is we're gonna try to put the rest of the body inside the car, so that way we'll have enough room to install the tablet flush without coming up or down. Just be steady there. So first thing first, the side screws here, we're gonna have them removed, and then we're gonna get the panel out. Before you do that, you gotta put a cassette tape adapter that I did. You can do it in many different ways. You can do it with the FM module, but basically we have to have something that comes out, audio that comes out of the tablet and gets into the sound of the stereo. So this is what I did. I bought this for about 10 bucks. It's a cassette tape adapter. Plugged it in. Put it first before you remove the panel, because we won't be able after that. Okay, so that's step one, and then let's get the screws out. Alright guys, so I did remove these two screws that were right here and here, and then another two screws on this side, just here and here. This is what they look like, kind of goldish kind of color, at least on mine is. Alright, and then put a little force and you pull the whole panel out. Yeah, we don't need a panel anymore. So then slowly get this thing out here. Later on, if you really insist, you can also, if you want to sell the car, you can put it back together, put the 4 screws, and that's it. Done deal. I've done it many times. Alright, that's done. Next step. It would not fit, still won't fit inside the way I want it to look, and hide it behind. So what do we do now? Remove all these screws here. Boom, 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 boom. And then this metal plate, we get it out. Once we get it out, you'll see that this box will look much smaller, and then we'll be able to just put it in there. Alright, so that's the next step. Okay, so I have removed even the last screw, and then this panel just comes out like that, and that's it. That's that. We don't need this anymore. So next step, kind of important before you guys even put this in. What you gotta buy is a cigarette car charger, the one that has the USBs, and I would suggest you to buy the one that has over 2 amps. So this one is 2.4 amps and the one is with 1 amp. but the one that we're going to use is the 2.4, and this will be for the tablet. The reason is it's going to charge much quicker, much faster, and if you're doing some short runs, it will still make sure that the tablet is charged all the time, so you don't have to unplug it and charge it at home. So this one I bought from Ross, but you can buy it from anywhere. This one is $8. I don't advertise, I don't give a shit about this Mercury whatever company. You know, you can buy any brand as long as it does the job. So that's that. And then this is it. This is the charger. I run a cable behind the steering wheel, and it goes to the fuse box. I'm gonna try to put on description which exactly fuse that I put, or maybe later on I'll just remind myself to show you how it's done at the fuse box. And then get a USB cable. Get the one that has that looks like that. Don't buy the long one, because later on you need to have a little room to plug it here, and it's gonna be pain if you guys don't buy it like this. Okay, that's that. And now it's time for me to connect the harness, put the antennas back on, and hide everything in. Okay, that's for now. Alright guys, since we don't have anything else, so now let's put this back in place and just make sure it goes all the way in. You don't need so much wire, so let's hide this one away. Let's put it back there. All we need is pretty much maybe like that long. Make sure you don't pinch it, make sure you don't cut it. Alright. Put it back in. Get it all the way until it clicks. And that's it. Wow, that's beautiful. There you go. That's what I need. So now, that's long enough. That's too long. Let's hide this. Like that. Alright guys, everything's back in place. So now it's time to put a tablet. If you watched my previous videos, I did explain that I've put two earth magnets here, which are really strong, and I bought them from Amazon. They're super nice. The reason why I put them is so I can have a easy access of my tablet. I can just put it on place and won't move anywhere. What else you gotta do is buy another two magnets here, which I have attached, and so there you go. It's right here and here, and then you just click it, and that's all. It's really strong. I mean, really, really good. This is my tablet, Nexus 7. I bought it from Amazon, refurbished, super cheap. Now you can guys buy it for like $100 or something like that. Another thing you gotta look for is this plastic bezel is doubled in Audi. I'll try to put a link later on if I don't forget. So now it's time to put the tablet on place. Let's put this first, the power with the USB. So if you keep seeing my head, but it's no other way around, I gotta see also where I'm putting things. So let's put the power. Let's put this. Back in place. Beautiful. Look at this. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a try.
Testing. System ready.
Yeah. So we got the power on. I have done so when I get a power, the tablets light up and wakes up, and then the music will start play from wherever I left it, and then when I shut the engine, the music will pause and stop for a second, and when it stop and will save battery. So let me show you what app did I use. I use the macro droid, and it's super nice app, guys. I even use the full version. You can use the free version, but I did use the full version because it has so many things that I have to have. So that's it, guys. Pretty much it didn't take me but about 20 minutes to have everything done. So if you have any more questions, just let me know, and I'll try to answer as quick as I can. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. So
Testing.
peace out.
System ready.